The raid on Chignecto occurred during King William's War when New England forces from Boston attacked the Isthmus of Chignecto, Acadia in present-day Nova Scotia. The raid was in retaliation for the French and Indian siege of Pemaquid at present-day Bristol, Maine, in the English province of Massachusetts Bay. Colonel Benjamin Church was the leader of the New England force of 400 men. The raid lasted 9 days, between September 20 to 29, 1696, and formed part of a larger expedition by Church against a number of other Acadian communities. Historical context. During King William's War, the first of the 4 French and Indian Wars, French and natives were victorious in the Siege of Pemaquid earlier that year. In the Siege of Pemaquid, the French and natives had destroyed Fort William Henry, which the English colonial militia leader Benjamin Church himself assisted in erecting. The Acadians at Chignecto posted a proclamation heralding the success of French arms on the church door. In response to the defeat, the following month Benjamin Church led a devastating raid on the Isthmus of Chignecto at Beaubassin in 1696. The raid, Church and 400 men arrived offshore of Beaubassin on September 20. When they came ashore, the Acadians and Pemaquid opened fire on them. Church lost a lieutenant and several of his men. They managed to get ashore and surprise the Acadians. Many fled while one confronted Church with papers showing they had signed an oath of allegiance in 1690 to the English king. Church was unconvinced, especially after he discovered the proclamation heralding the French success at Pemaquid posted on the church door. He burned a number of buildings, killed inhabitants, looted the household goods, and slaughtered the livestock. Governor Villebon reported that the English stayed at Beaubassin 9 whole days without drawing any supplies from the vessels, and even those settlers to whom they had shown a pretensive mercy were left with empty houses and barns and nothing else except the clothes on the backs. Aftermath. On September 29, Church and his men proceeded to the mouth of the St. John River. Church captured 2 Frenchmen here and learned from them of cannons buried nearby. These he unearthed and then proceeded towards Boston. At Pemaquid, Church's force was met by Colonel John Hathorne, who took command of the entire force and proceeded to the St. John River. They moved up the river to lay siege to the capital of Acadia, Fort St. Joseph. The siege failed. Church threatened the Chignecto Acadians before leaving that he would return if more New Englanders suffered. He did return to raid Chignecto again during Queen Anne's War in a campaign against Acadia that also included the raid on Grand Prix.